changed the policy a while back to tighten up on the procedures for that, and that helped a lot. That brought those numbers down a lot. One thing we wanted to talk about tonight was, looking at our cancellations, because we're running into a lot of the same thing there. We may leave in the afternoon with a completely full schedule for the next day and come in and have quite a number of cancellations, which leaves us scrambling, trying to fill those seats. Sometimes we can, sometimes we're not able to do that. So, that gave to Mr. Wooten a policy change that I would like to look at as far as changing our structure, when it comes to cancellations, to try to help bring those numbers down. That's something that we did, along the same lines with the no-shows, which cut the no-shows down in half. So, that's the thought process there behind that, changing that policy to reflect, I think, what would be a good change for us. Do we have any questions about that before I move on to policy change?
I just want to say one thing, I don't know that he actually gave you the number, and it's in front of you there, but for the public, that's 6,105 cancellations.
Correct.
That is, I mean, that puts your drivers, your staff, your office staff, having to work to try to, work around those things. So, Mr. Chairman, I move that we, grant the, policy change to cover those cancellations.
Second.
Any discussion?
Yes, sir, I do, Mr. Chairman. So statewide, since it's a statewide problem with transit systems, has there been any discussion, or are they looking at the possibility of maybe some kind of a penalty for somebody who makes a reservation and then doesn't even think enough of you to call you to say, I need to cancel that? Is there any kind of thing statewide?
Some agencies do that. For example, in Yancey County, they have a fee structure set up where they do charge the passenger a fee. But in talking to their director, I mean, it's impossible to collect.
Yeah.
So, you know, he didn't recommend going that route. But I think, I really think that's a good way to go, because it really helps us with the no-shows. We're having a lot of trouble with that a year or so ago, and that brought that down. So the cancellations have just gone through the roof. I was shocked when I ran my numbers to see how high they actually are. But Mr. Green's right, it does sometimes put us in a real bind, because sometimes we have to send a driver home with a